Hey gang, this is Leila here at the Comic Connection with this week's comic book reviews. First up, we've got Batman number 686. This is the first of a two-part story written by Neil Gaiman, to be continued in Detective Comics number 853. This issue is drawn by Andy Kubert. In this book, everyone is out at Batman's funeral, and that's everybody. Everybody comes out, even the Joker and Catwoman and just everybody he's ever fought, and some good people too. Everybody comes to see, Batman in his casket, and Selina, Kyle, and Alfred each tell their own tale of how Batman met his end, which are both utterly preposterous, especially to Bruce, who seems to be watching from the astral plane, and he's not alone. This is a really interesting book. I like the story by Gaiman, and the art is really great by Kubert. I can't wait to see what happens in Detective, so make sure that you pick it up. It was a really good read. Next up, we've got Thor number 600. There's 4 stories in this, an original tale that will continue in 601, and then 3 sort of backup stories, one being a reprint. We'll just deal with the main tale that's going to be continued on later. Written by J. Michael Straczynski, and the arts by Olivier Coipel and Marco Djurdjevic. So in the story called Victory, Bor, the father of Odin, has returned, and he's on the loose in New York City looking to avenge the death of his son. So of course Thor rushes to New York City to battle him and calls upon the Avengers for help, but things don't go so well. In fact, they go from bad to worse for Thor, and possibly for Asgard. This book was awesome, at least the main story. I really enjoyed it, the art was awesome, and I didn't see the twist coming at the end. I can't wait to read Thor number 601, and I'm only a so-so Thor fan normally, but this was really enjoyable, so make sure you pick it up. And last we've got Rebels number 1. This is written by Tony Bedard and the arts by Andy Clark. In this issue, Vril Dox, who is also Brainiac 2, crash lands on Earth and is searching for Supergirl. Why would you ask? Well, she's going to be the one to help him regain his organization known as the Legion. While he's there, though, there's a big group of bounty hunters on his tail. This is a pretty decent story, although the art was not too impressive for me. I only found it okay, and the arrival of Brainiac 5 was very cool too, but again, it was only okay for me. Another so-so DC number 1.
Hey folks, Jim here with this week's comic reviews. First up, Gold Digger number 102. And in this one, after ancient hidden cities are found, Ace brings in 2 of Gina's students to the site, but the ancient city's defenses are still active, and the 3 have to fight to survive. Another really good issue of Gold Digger. If you haven't been reading it lately, pick it up. It's an all-new story, all-new characters, so you might find something that you'll enjoy. And next up, Ghosttalkers Daydream Volume 3, written by Ogura Saki and with art by Meguro Sankichi. In this one, after a young lesbian dies, her spirit haunts her lover. So, the lover must call Saiki Masaki, the albino dominatrix necromancer. Now, I haven't read the rest of the series, but this book actually got me really into the series as a whole. So, if you want to try something new and you're an adult, try it out. It's not bad. I actually really enjoyed it. The art's fantastic, and the story is quite compelling. The characters are well written, and the story is quite good. So if you want to try something a little different in your manga style, try out this book.